Okay. Whoa! Spacer's Choice found a flaw in you. Raptophobia. Repeated encounters with raptidons has lessened your effectiveness when they're attacking you and your companions. Effects. Phobic. Dexterity -1. Perception -1. Temperament -1. Okay. I'm not going to find a raptidon companion, am I? I mean, I'm not going to suddenly take that and find, you know, right round the corner there's a raptidon in a suit smoking a cigarette going, "Oi mate, you got space on your ship?" No, you know what? I'm unlikely to actually meet a friendly raptidon or want to pet one. But you know what? I don't want to be scared of absolutely everything. I'm already, apparently, a little bit nervous around robots. It's not just when they're attacking me, it's just their very presence. I don't want to spend the rest of eternity getting progressively more scared of absolutely everything the universe has to throw at me. Yes, I think you are going to remain the only thing that... Okay, I was going to say gives me the willies. But I think we've agreed to stop using that term. Yes, I believe we had. Right. This is the pen. This... Okay, yeah, the door is in fact open. Can you actually turn the door back on? Is there a panel? Yes, over there. Where would the... Now, she said she dropped it in the middle of the pen, right? Okay. What does the terminal give us? Read automated security warning. Dear sir and or madam, this is an automated message generated to inform you of a security breach somewhere in the vicinity of the Roseway Laboratory and Outpost. Anticleo wishes to inform you that in the event of a security breach, you're expected to destroy evidence of any ongoing experiments of questionable legitimacy. Please retrieve any available weapon and commence elimination of your cache of imported raptidons. Please remember to disable electric fences before attempting to enter raptidon pens. Anticleo frowns upon the use of any weaponry made or designed by Spacer's Choice. If your body is found carrying an unauthorized weapon designed by Spacer's Choice Incorporated, you may be fined for violating your non-competition agreement. 1. Arm electric fence. So that might have been a nice way to kill them if I could have snuck up here, turned it on, and then spooked them and got them to run out, right? However, right now, all it is another potential way for me to ruin my bloody day. Okay, let's find that cigarette case, shall we? Commemorative cigarette case. I was expecting something a little more, I don't know, silver? This cigarette case is metal lined and embossed with an iconic rendering of the Hope. The name Lillian is signed on the inside of the metal lid. Commissioned by Spacer's Choice for a Founding Day anniversary promotion honouring the lives lost with the Hope. Nothing like a good smoke to help you remember someone dying in the airless void of space, gasping for breath in their last moments.
Fancy looking smoke box. Stinks like Raptidon though.
Yeah. What an odd... Okay. Never mind. Oh. Okay, there's an actual door there. I didn't notice that door. Wait. That's the way into the lab? I kind of thought this was just some sort of, I don't know, garage or something, and that it was locked. Oh, that does make a little more sense. I was wondering why she was guarding over here by the garage rather than the front entrance where I had assumed her
Look at this place. Like some kind of tomb.
New area discovered. Preparing to sanitize.
Okay. Sanitize what? Yeah, I'd assumed her people had gone in here. Okay. And pick up ordnance control armor. And then she'd been told to guard, and she'd gone over there to take cover from the... I thought she was hiding, okay? I thought she was hiding near the garage. Yeah, this makes a lot more sense. This makes a lot more sense. Yes, it does.
Seriously, don't get yourself killed. It's a nice cigarette case, but it's still just a cigarette case.
Okay. I've got some good news. I have the cigarette case you lost. Lie. I don't think there's any way to get your cigarettes out. I'm leaving them. Why would I want to lie? Why would I want to keep a cigarette case? No interest in the cigarette case, so here you go. Found them.
You're shitting me.
No, I am not. I'm not saying it wasn't a hassle, but here it is. Persuade. I had a thought. If you give me this back, could you put in a good word with your boss? That might help me a little bit. Maybe. Intimidate. It occurs to me if I could get this when you couldn't, I bet you couldn't take it from me. Why would I want to keep this? Why would I want to keep this case? Is there something about this case that's making me want to keep... I had a thought. If I give you this back, could you put in a good word with your boss?
That's what you want, I'm game. But she's gonna give you pamphlets. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We can handle
She's pinned in the
pamphlets.
lower levels by Auntie's guards. I'll radio her you're coming. But it's on you to find a way to her. Her name's Cassandra.
Okay, Cassandra, much obliged. Right, so your boss went in... Okay, Auntie Cleo's guards are in there. They're probably not going to be happy to see us. Or is it auto mechanicals? So we can go in here where your boss went, or we can go in the front entrance. Or, isn't there... Yes, there is a way in through a shaft, and for some reason my quest marker's there, which makes me think that's an easier way in. Is that it? That does not. Okay. Oh no, that's... Oh, is that the terraformer? It kind of looks a little bit like the harvester, only somewhat larger. Alright, oh, let's... Because there's a ventilation shaft. We heard the scientist talking about the ventilation shaft. Is this an easy way in? This...
Hey, boss. I think we can get in through that vent shaft.
New area discovered. Preparing to sanitize.
Okay. This is the vent shaft. Okay. This is... What did... Ooh.
Shh, easy now.
Okay. Just check that before we start shooting people down there. Let's just check there's no people to shoot up here. We wouldn't want them to feel all left out. If there were, would we? No. All right, so we've actually got 3 ways in. We've got 3 ways in. Now, the big question is, which way should we go in? It would seem I have a strange feeling that whatever I'm looking for could be found this way. But I could also talk to Lillian's boss if I go the other way. Maybe I can talk to her this way. Okay, we've got... Oh. Okay, we have got a sniper, and we've got a mechanical. Alright. So, what I'm thinking is I shoot that guy, and then send you in.
One order of and span coming up.
Spick and span. Okay. All right, you kill. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Feel free to do the thing again.
They're neutralized.
Oh. And oh God, that's a bit blinding, isn't it? And I can't even see him. Oh, there he is.
Your classification. Flawlessly finished.
Okay. Thanks, I guess. All right. Fair enough. So, where was... There's the other one. Right. And... Ooh, did they have any friends? No. Where are we? Wait. Okay, so they were pretty much hiding right above her. You don't think she's... What? Okay. Wait. Oh, there's a little spider symbol right at the top when I get near to Sam. There is that. I have a feeling that is my phobic. Yes. So if I get away from him, I actually know. I know when I'm out of range of it. Okay, well that's vaguely useful, I guess. All right. So, do we want to go in? I don't know. I'm sort of feeling like this is the sensible option. Mind you, wait a minute. Doesn't this just dump us right into the part where all the horrible things are escaping? Right? Probably. Oh well, let's do it. We had 3 choices, and let's face it, whichever one we took was probably going to be...
Ugh, getting acquainted with all sorts of colorful new smells today.
Yep. That's going to be fairly typical, I suspect. And... Okay. Oh, I have a feeling... Advanced defensive helmet. Already got one. Was there anything else here? Because I've got a feeling that had we come any other way, we wouldn't have been able to open this door. So it's... Employer rights. Not employee rights, employer rights. Under the Biased Labour Standards Act, wage determined by merit of your work. Overtime may result in higher pay if the quality of said work is considered exemplary. Your employer has the right to dock your pay should you damage any facilities or equipment. It's your responsibility, not your employer's, to avoid workplace hazards. Halcyon Colony Department of Labour. Okay. Is that dead? That looks dead. That looks dead. That one doesn't. Let's... Oh, I saw another one in the background.
Nice hit!
And... Oh! You may give me the willies, but...
You want some of this?
I do like it when you do that. Okay. Okay, Stalker.
Oh, get it off! Get it off!
I'm trying to get it off. Could you move?
Oh, that's the last of him.
Okay. That's the last of them. Are you sure? Okay. And
Activated.
yeah, you see, when he's over there, I don't get hit by the phobia, which is nice. Is he dead?
Boss, did you see that?
Yes, I saw it. Daddy's very impressed. He really is. Well done. Okay, are we safe? Are we okay. Exit. You don't think that's... If I shoot that, does it spray acid everywhere? No. Well, good to know. Roseway Guard. Oh, this is... Is this the entrance that Lilith is... Lillian is guarding? Probably. Let's just double check. I just want to get my bearings. It's always important to get one's... Right, okay, at least I know where I am now. Right, so these two ways came in very close to each other. I could have basically bypassed her had I want to. That is going to head into the lab where the entrance was over there, so... Alright, did we miss anything? Okay, let's just check it. That's where we came from, right? Alright. Let's do our thing, boys and girls and robot people. Sedative gas canister. Oh! Label on the canister states Anti-Cleo's Rapti-Gon is guaranteed to render even the largest Raptidon unconscious for no less than 6 hours and has a refreshing antiseptic scent. Should be a method for gas dispersal be found, this canister may prove very useful. Yeah, I'd sort of forgotten about that. He doesn't want us to kill everyone. The only thing is, we've already killed a lot. You know, then that counts, do you? I mean, there's almost certainly going to be a load more in that other area, so we can probably save him a few. I don't know if it'll actually gain us any brownie points or, you know, a reward of some sort, but it might be worth trying. Plus, it means we won't actually have to fight them. And they don't seem too dangerous now that I've got... well, backup, but they still hurt, and it's just unpleasant to be vomited on. A pretty necklace if you're into that sort of thing. This necklace makes a strong fashion statement. Look at my neck. There is something on it. A pretty something. Look at it. What it says to me is, sell me. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. Okay. Little bit lighter. Yes. Nice. And... okay. I'm liking this plasma shotgun. I do. It's very stylish. But I can't decide which I prefer. I really can't. It's... shush me.
Score up Felix!
And... no, I think I prefer this one.
The crowd goes wild!
I think I prefer this one. It's just... there's something about it. Yeah. Okay, plasma rifle. Oh, squad leader. Okay, let's just... And, oh, that looked like a big weapon in his hand. Feel free to stump him. I'm not even sure if I'm... Whoa.
I was just getting started.
You didn't move, dude. You... Oh, is that what you meant? I was just gonna get started. Honestly, I was about to dive in there when you handled everything for me. Okay. Cannon tail. And what did you have on you? Weapon parts. I have got a lot of weapon parts. I really don't need weapon parts anymore. Terminal. Ooh, more. Oh, probably don't kill the one in there. That's... Wasn't there a queen or something? Wasn't there a really, like, valuable one, and that's what they didn't want me to do? That looks like somewhere you'd put canisters, doesn't it? Let's look at that terminal before we go in that door, because maybe we can figure out where to put... Okay, maybe we can figure out where to put that canister. I don't think I want to go in there until I've figured a way of... That looks big. That's going to be what I'm supposed to be trying to save, isn't it? Yeah, almost certainly. Right. Terminal. Welcome, H. Braden. Messages from R. Agarwal. I have good news and I have bad news. The bad news is that we've got a sprat problem. Thanks to the little monsters chewing on our wires, our ventilation system is temporarily offline. If your Raptidons are cranky, you'll need to sedate them manually. Bring a few canisters of sedative and hook it to the auxiliary terminal in the main research chamber. The good news is that my Hephaestus hammers clobbered your precious Rizzo's Rangers. Would you care for some Auntie Cleo's trip kale pasta sauce with your humble pie? Ooh. So I've got to bring the sedative and hook it up to the terminal in the main research chamber. Is this going to involve, like, trying to sneak past the damn thing? From G. Backer. Hans, please explain the unmitigated disaster I'm currently holding in my hand. I have here a form approving the relocation of our Raptidon mother to the main hall. A form signed by you. First of all, the structural integrity of our Raptidon tanks are not nearly sufficient to contain an enraged Raptidon mother. Secondly, Raptidons are notoriously territorial and extremely protective of their young. Please stop me if I'm using too many numbers for you. I know you have a problem with basic arithmetic. See how you don't seem to realise that Raptidon mother plus Raptidon tank equals murder. Respectfully yours, Gale. I like the sound of Gale. If we meet Gale, I'm inviting her to join the crew. Shall we look for some more canisters before we go in there? Maybe. Okay. I don't know why. I'm just thinking that might be a good idea. Alright. Although... If the ventilation... Wait, guys. If the ventilation thing is in there, would it put them all out? Alright, guys. Both of you stay right there, yeah? I'm just... Is this the main hall? I don't know whether this is the main hall. The place with the ventilation shaft. I suspect it's...
Look at that. Those idiots got themselves a mama Raptidon.
Right. They've also got a lot of baby ones. There is precisely zero way I'm sneaking through there. So let's just remind ourselves the distress signal. The doom that came to... Let's have a look. Aunt Cleo's secret lab is under attack by a band of outlaws, interplanetary raiders with no respect for property, life, or polite speech. Anton would like them removed if possible. Optional, deal with Raptidons. Raptidons are loosed in the underground facility. It would be a great help to Anton if all of them were subdued or killed. Anton would prefer that you use the lab's equipment to gas and incapacitate the beasts, the Raptidon mother in particular. You found a canister of sedative gas. 3 should be sufficient to subdue the Raptidons in the facilities. The canisters must be installed near the ventilation system in the Raptidon incubation chamber. Near the ventilation system. See, I can't help but feel that this is like the sort of thing that looks like... Alright, was there something else? Was there another thing close by? Can I see where I'm supposed to put them? But we need 3... Is it there? It's there, isn't it? It's there. I need 3 canisters. We need 3 canisters. And what we want to do is do it before we've killed too many of these things, apparently. So let me just have a look around.
Hey! You! Over here!
Hello, Cassandra!
I'm guessing you're the one Lillian described? It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
Anton, what's the problem fixed? I imagine he means you. You got the wrong idea about me. I've never met anyone named Crane. You've got the wrong idea about me, probably. I've never met anyone named Crane. Crane? Crane who? No, nobody... I don't know who Crane is. Definitely not. I've met Crane. You've got the wrong idea about me.
I suppose it does not matter. Either Crane sent you, or you are some scavenger come to rob me in my moment of weakness.
Okay, you may have...
Let's make a deal.
Gotten a little
I'd like
closer
to go
there.
on living. You'd probably like to make some money. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for your trouble.
I just want the research, that's the thing. Why are you down here?
Same reason you are, more than likely. I imagine we picked up the same tip. Secret research facility, abandoned town, minimal security.
Doesn't look minimal to me, or a bandit. I'm not a bandit like you. Doesn't look like minimal security to me, or abandoned.
No, but it is a secret. Well hidden. Off the map. Any place worth hiding is worth raiding. Granted, diet toothpaste is not exactly what comes to mind when I imagine secret research and underground labs.
Did you say diet toothpaste? Nothing wrong with 10k. I've done loads of... Did you say diet toothpaste? Let's act ignorant.
Diet toothpaste. Can you imagine a more pernicious example of corporate materialism? I do not know what is worse. Working here, or dying here.
Oh, I've got a fairly simple answer to that. Oh. Actually, I see your point. Yeah, no, I was going to say working here, and then my mind went, what are you talking about? So you went through all this trouble to steal a formula for diet toothpaste. I'm glad you're finding time for soul searching, what with being moments away from death. So you went through all this trouble to steal a formula for diet toothpaste. Yes, I, Pot, accuse you, Kettle.
What matters is that I have been lied to. I was led to believe this was a high-priority corporate facility hiding valuable research. This job was not supposed to end with me stuck in some wretched lab smelling like rats. So I would be very much obliged if you gave me a break.
Okay, out of curiosity, if I gave you a break, can I have the research?
You mean other than the satisfaction of doing me a good turn? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while.
Well, unless it's going to be like 10,000 bits. I don't know, my while is worth a lot. You know, I mean, it...
I am good for my word. You will be equitably rewarded, on my honor. But I will not haggle or bargain with you until you help me.
Right, but I don't... Fine, what do you need?
The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay. But you'd have to clear out the rafts for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen.
Anton was worried you might have made off with the research. He even called you cretins. I'm not about to run errands for some pompous bandit. I'm gonna need a good reason to risk my neck for you. Anton was worried you might have made off with his research. He even called you cretins. He did, yes, definitely.
Give me a little credit. We are not bandits. We do not steal research. We liberate it. So a few scientists were caught in the crossfire. I will not be accountable for every idiot who wanders in front of my gun.
Okay, fair enough. You robbed a lab and shot some scientists on the way. You sound like a bandit to me. Nice to know you aren't burdened by a conscience. Just be clear, you aren't common burglars, but you are common murderers. Why would you do something like this?
This lab is a prison, not a place of work. Those men were not scientists. They were indentured laborers. We liberated them. They should be thanking us.
Yes, well, you'd need a seance to receive the thanks, wouldn't you? See, you're a freedom fighter who believes in freedom over everything else, including, apparently, life. You're free! Now, float away down the river as a bloated corpse. You know, I mean... You know. What I'm saying is it's not necessarily the best form of freedom, is it? They were people, you ruined their livelihood and killed a few... Killed not a few. You were pretty conceited for a common bandit. You are really, aren't you? Yes.
I prefer freedom fighter, but I will not quibble over semantics.
I knew you would.
Come on now. Do you want to be dull and boring and servile like everyone else? Or do you want to break some rules?
Breaking rules is one thing. You know, breaking people, well, under certain circumstances, okay. Right, I'm gonna need a good reason to risk my neck for you.
Because Crane is a tool. Because
True.
no good deed goes unrewarded.
False.
Because doing me a good turn is the honorable and decent thing. Take your pick.
Probably. Alright, what kind of reward are we talking about? I know you said you won't haggle, but...
The research I carry is valuable. I am willing to go halves with you.
What do you mean halves? Don't I need the research to give to Gladys? I need the research to give to Gladys. I need the research. I'll save you, but I need the research.
And I will gladly negotiate with you, but only after you free me.
Fine.
You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I wouldn't bet on that because I'm going to be renegotiating pretty hard. I want that research. Hold on, I got some questions. Don't flatter yourself. I expect you to pay me for my trouble. What will I get myself into if I help you out? Yeah, that's a good question, isn't it?
Nothing beyond the purview of a talented freelancer like you.
Tell me what you know now about the rats. I can talk the guards into leaving, but your people have to let them pass. Oh, can I? Probably. I might be able to.
You really expect me to just let them pass? Why? So they can regroup behind their walls and mount another assault?
They'd probably just run away.
Never mind. I'm obviously in no position to argue with you. If you can talk those guards into standing down, my people will follow suit.
There's something else I need to know.
I'll help however I can.
Tell me what you know about the rats, yes.
A raptidon is an apex predator, native to the jungles of Monarch. They are entirely unsuited to life on Terra 2, which may account for their horrible temper and appetite.
And you expect me to take down an entire pack of these things? That was an unexpectedly scientific answer. Yes, it was. I was sort of thinking like you'd say, yes, they're very dangerous and you need this gas. I know where the other canister is. Go get it. Oh, and here's an easy way to get to the ventilation system without getting eaten. Was kind of what I was really looking for, but there you go. That was an unexpectedly scientific answer.
What? Do not give me that look. I am allowed to have hobbies, Biology happens to be one of them. Yes, we accidentally released the raps into the world when we attacked this place. But I am not at fault here. Those scientists had no business experimenting on these creatures.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, and you expect me to take down an entire pack of these things. Okay. Your door's stuck fast. How did you manage to lock yourself in?
The raps took us by surprise, as they would anyone. My crew were split
Wouldn't
apart
take me
and
by
lost in the
surprise.
corridors. They went one way, I went another. You'll need a keycard to unlock my door. I don't know where they're kept, but I'd start by checking the security office.
Right. Okay. Hold on, I've got some questions about you. Yes, I might.
Ask away. I have got nothing but time.
How do you intend to do... what did you intend to do with this research?
Sell it, of course. I don't have any use for the scribblings of idiotic scientists, but whoever gave me this tip obviously does. Assuming I make it out of this place alive. And with my ship out of commission, I'll have to leave on foot and hope my luck changes. One problem at a time, I suppose.
Okay. You act like corporations are the enemy. What do you have against them? Wouldn't be in disagreement with her, but go on then.
From the day we are born, we are made to obey. Never question, never hope. Never dream of anything greater than the lot appointed to us. Corporations expect us to work until the day we die. But they could not give a half-bit shit about our lives.
No, that's fair enough. How did you end up in this mess?
I have been asking myself the same question. Our tactics were sound, but no battle plan survives contact with the enemy. We were acting on a good tip, but the tip never mentioned the raps. When we hit the lab, those raps got loose, tore through as many of ours as theirs.
Right, yeah. Probably because they put a wrapped mother in the lab. They were hoping she wouldn't get agitated. Why would you and your crew raid an anti-Cleo facility? For the research, right?
No one asks why anymore. The establishment tells us to live here, work there, eat that, drink this. All our choices are made for us, so we forget we ever had a choice. I am doing this because I can. Because it thrills me. Because I take a deep and profound pleasure from stabbing at the heart of corporate power, no matter how shallow the wound.
So you're not really a freedom fighter then? You're not really fighting for freedom, you're just fighting against the corporations, right? I mean, you really don't care about anyone else. You just want to make life miserable for them. And I get it, they are annoying. There is a side of me nodding along with you here. Fine. You two have got to stop doing that. Okay. Well, that's everybody looted here. Right, so the outlaws are working for Cassandra, and we might be able to broker some sort of peace between them and Auntie Cleo. Although, I have a feeling I've shot most of them. Not that that's a bad thing. The less people she has with her, the more, bargaining power we have, shall we Have I still got... I've still got... Oh, I forgot to spend the skill points. It's not really... I'm putting them into inspiration anyway so that I can get companion skill bonus to player skills. But it helps with determination a little bit as well. So... Oh, you guys do a little bit more damage as well. You know what? All right. Yes, thank you. So... We need to keep on looking around for...
Muting volume now.
The canister of stuff. Okay, everything in here seems to be a dead thing. Vaughn's lab.
Biohazardous waste detected.
Okay, good. Right, we found 3 canisters. So, we can now disable the vicious beasties. Before we do that, I just want to make sure everything in here is safe. We've got stuff here. You know what? I can actually sell that. I don't need the... Oh, breaking down things for parts isn't actually about parts anymore. It's about getting mods from them. Your pistons are a little disturbing. Okay, so that isn't going to be something we can read. Right. Then we'll read that terminal, and then, assuming it doesn't say something like, "Don't step on the floor where the blue blood is," we'll run around and loot everything. Yeah? Alright, let's just check. Oh. Okay, what was... Whoa. Is... Acquire Vaughn's research. Oh! Have I got the research? Science 1 recalibrate experiment. Yeah, what? No. So I can get the research. Does she not even have the research yet? Complete experiment. View experimental log. Okay. Entry. So far, the musk extraction is coming along nicely. Pressure levels seem to be staying even, and variance in the samples seem to be at an acceptable tolerance. I thought those rats smelled bad on the outside, but now they're cut open, everyone is likely to avoid my lab for the rest of the day while I finish this up. Wait a sec, there's some kind of commotion going out in the hall. An alarm just started off. Must be another damn security system check. Let me see what is going on. Emergency... Before I do any purges... Oh, God. Okay. Is there some other research going on here that I could take? Vaughn's research. Let's take everything. Okay. I know I said we don't need to take the meat because it's heavy, but... There are vending machines here, so I can sell this stuff. Alright. I'm very reluctant to start purging experimental data or completing experiments until I know what is going on. Because we might lose something. It's a shame I don't have... better science skill. Complete experiment. Yeah. Now, I got some sort of update. Create an escape route. Investigate the distress call. Optional deal with the raptors. Was it the distress signal? Vaughn's semi-legal research would likely be valuable to Gladys. Right. We might not need the toothpaste. We might be able to give the weapon data back to Orson and get an Orson weapon, I'm hoping. Not necessarily get the toothpaste, but still have some research for Gladys. I sort of feel like before I do that, what I want to do is... Let's have a look. What were the options? Emergency sample purge. No. Complete experiment sounds like the thing to do, right? Yeah, probably. I would imagine. However, before we do that, I just want to check around in case. Did I miss you? How did I miss you? Because I didn't check behind there. Right. Okay, guys.
Navigating to requested location.
Yeah. Oh. Let's have a quick look at my inventory. This does actually make me a little... I need to get super sneaky here, guys. I need to get super sneaky. Also, this reduces my, the sound I make. Okay, there's a spitter there. Spitter there. And a mother. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Talk about stupid. Did it see me? Did it see me? Alright, I gotta time this better, I think. Alright, it's there, it's there, it's there. Stay out of sight. Wait for it to go, turn around, and then we just put these canisters in and hope like hell. And hope they don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Are these, is this what it is? Install, install, install. Please tell me. Is it going to start? Are they falling asleep? Do I have to activate something? Do I have to? Really? What do I have to do? What did I miss? What did I miss? The doom. Right. You found a canister of sedative gas. Blah blah blah. 3. Installed in the ventilation system in the Raptidon incubation. You can use the ventilation control terminal. There's a terminal over there. Oh, okay. Terminal over there. Terminal over there. Right. I'm assuming that's the terminal. Do not come in yet, guys. Or at all, ever. Don't ever come in until I say so. Alright, I think we're out of sight. Don't worry about loot. That wasn't really worrying about loot. That was just a flyby looting. Okay, right. Use terminal. Okay, high volume of sedative gas detected. Ventilation is now possible. Am I not going to sedate myself? Messages from R. Angawal. I have good news and I have bad news. We've already had that one. From G. Backer. Please explain it. No, I've read that one too. Okay. Alright. Ventilate gas? Please tell me this is only a sedative for them. Oh. Run! Run! Come here! All of you, come here! So why are you doing that? Get out! Get out! Get out! 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 Why are you not? Don't be there! Don't be there! Don't be there! There! Go! Closing door! Closing door! We've not passed out? They have. Now the big question is... Okay, so the gas has gone through the entire place. It's not just in that room, and it must
Please stand by
be
while
specifically
returns to your side.
just for Raptidons. I was sort of assuming it was. I just thought it'd be better to be safe than sorry. Oh, God. Okay, I didn't actually want to pick everything up, but you know what? Right. Try not to wake them up. They should be out for several hours, apparently. So, we can break that down. Okay, right. So now I put 2 more points into inspiration, and I've now got companions have 20% more armor rating. 2 more levels, and I get companion skill bonus to player skills. Wow, this is. It feels strange aiming for something that's, you know, so far away, but I guess it's not. And I think it will pay dividends in the end. Oh, I'll tell you what. While we're at it, let's get changed. Right. Okay. So we've got everything from here, and we also now have access to here without the need to kill any more. Okay, she's in there. That's right. Let's just check this area in case there's anything useful. Either look. That is just so. No, if there were any outlaws around here, they'd be dead, or they would have killed the corporate. Okay, this is corporate troopers around here. That one's dead. I really would like a flashlight, you know. I would. You'd think I'd be able to get one, wouldn't you? I think that is everything. No information, just a bit of loot. Don't mind a bit of loot, but I'm still not sure what to do with that experiment. So let's go up the other set of stairs and see if we can... Well, I have a feeling this is the way to the front door, which probably means we're going to come across...
Staying out of sight.
Security. Wait. Is that hostile? I'm not feeling under threat here. For some odd reason. Hello? Am I close to where... Okay, that one is definitely a threat. Okay. Outlaw. Okay, so that's with the outlaws, and now because I've spoken to Cassandra, the outlaws are friendly. Right? Hello?
Mobilizing scrubber heads.
Pick up heavy machine gun and attempt to not cackle like a madman.